In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Quant, as it is really looking decent in the price action right now, and I really want to do a quick video covering the price action for Quant. We're going to come up with some possible price targets or price predictions for Quant or QNT. So make sure you stick around for the whole video so you don't miss out on any of that. One thing I would like to point out real quick before I start this video, though, is the fact that I was exactly right with my prediction of $2.20 here for ALGORAND. If any of you guys are holding some ALGORAND and got in on the amazing pump for ALGORAND, definitely come over to the channel. Check out the live stream from 9 hours ago, guys. ALGORAND to the moon. We talk a lot about ALGORAND in that live stream, and also I pointed out in that live stream that 220 was the target. You can see we've hit 220 and so far have retraced all the way down to currently $1.99. And like I said, we are going to be taking a look at the price action for Quant here on the daily chart. I'm going to also drop it down to the 4-hour chart and see if we can't formulate some price predictions for Quant. So if you love cryptocurrency, you're not in the wrong place, guys. Go ahead and join the community here with over 4,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for getting me past 4K subs. Amazing support shown here at the channel at Average Joe Crypto. Join the community by hitting the subscribe button. Go ahead and leave us a like. Really helps out a lot. I appreciate the support very much. Let's get it. Do you want to maximize your profits no matter which way the asset goes? Then you need to check out BITLEVEX, a next generation groundbreaking cryptocurrency exchange. BITLEVEX offers a sleek, user-friendly interface where you can easily trade stock and crypto options with leverage. Reduce risk and increase profits easily by using the stop loss and take profit features. And use the promo code JOE100 to receive a 100% bonus on your first deposit. So guys, with Quant trading at currently approximately 306 USD, is it still a buy? I noticed this chart, guys, looking at the weekly here on the 7-day on CoinMarketCap. This is beautiful. This is absolutely textbook beautiful price action. Okay, you've got your beautiful run up and you've got a period of consolidation. Usually these typically turn into a stair-stepped pattern where this will eventually break to the upside and we will see it have another nice run. Now, I know that sounds crazy because Quant has already came a long ways, right? We've already came from down here around 50 bucks all the way to $300, guys, just within a few months time. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right on in to the price action here and see what we can't figure out. So like I said, guys, is it a buy? Is it still a buy at these price levels? We're gonna find out here in just a second. So first, I did want to just point out what Quant is. If for anyone that does not know, it was launched in 2018 with the goal of connecting blockchains and networks on a global scale without reducing efficiency and interoperability of the network. It is the first project to solve the interoperability problem through the creation of the first blockchain operating system. So guys, just a very good use case overall. I'm not going to dive too much into this. At some point I may dive a little deeper into this and see what I can figure out, but guys, definitely a good project overall, good use case, and you can see it reflected here in the price action. So what is going to happen next here with Quant? This is my take on it here on the daily chart, guys. You do have this line of resistance. You finally did come up here and you broke above that. Okay guys, so we are going to start on the daily chart for Quant. Now, first thing I'd like to point out here on the chart is this line of previous resistance that you did break through here and turn to support, which is very, very nice. Now, what I would like to do though is go ahead and put this on log scale. And you can see that in log scale, guys, the same trend line shows you different areas to pay attention to. Here would be these same tops, right? The same area of resistance. However, you have almost even more confirmation of resistance on this trend line here, and then it really shows and points out this beautiful break of resistance right there. So the next area I'm going to pay attention to for a retrace or pullback here for Quant is going to be this line of previous resistance. You broke through it here. A nice retest of that for support would be very, very nice. It'd be healthy and it'd be bullish here for this run up for Quant. So that would get you in here at about 250. Okay, at about 250 makes sense for a possible pullback there. At about $250 would be a decent area for a pullback. Now, if we take it back off of log scale, we can see that the pullback could be a little more. Now, what I would like to go ahead and do is put in this right here, because I am noticing this. You can tell this actually lines up either way as possible resistance right here in the price action. You have two different levels of resistance here to pay attention to, in my opinion. So we're going to put both of those in there, and this would actually get you down here to your target that we just mentioned. It would still line you up here with 250 once we had it on log scale. And now also though, if you break below this, right, if you break below that, then you could definitely come on down to 200. And that's, you know, you're sitting at 300 right now for Quant. That makes sense, but now that's the bearish case, right? That's the bearish case. So what I'm going to do next is throw it on the 4-hour chart, the short term, which could determine what's likely going to happen here in the intermediate time frame. And we're going to see if we can't figure out possible bullish targets here for the short term. All right, guys, so here on the 4-hour chart for Quant, you can see what I'm talking about here. We are definitely putting in a nice little pattern here. It's very, very easy to see this pattern forming here. A nice, very nice wedge pattern there. This could also potentially, in my opinion, be considered a bull flag. You have a couple of different measure moves here that we can pay attention to. So what we'll first do is go ahead and just put in the measure move of this as a wedge pattern. Bring it over to a potential breakout point. To the upside, if you were to break out to the upside, that measure move gets you up here to about $400. And we can go ahead and move it down to the downside and see just exactly where this move would get us if we broke to the downside. That gets you down here to about 200. So that's exactly, you know, those are the targets that I was just talking about. So there's even more confirmation here for these targets. So as I was mentioning earlier about $200 being the downside target, this measure move would also get you to $200. But to the upside, if we were to break to the upside, this measure move is showing a target of $400. So we'll go ahead and put a price label in here at $400. And then we also have our downside target of $200 to $250. So what we'll do is just go ahead and put in a box there from about $200 to $250. All right, so to the downside there, 200 to 250. To the upside, we got a target of 400. As always, not financial or investment advice. Invest at your own risk, guys, and do your own research. And don't forget also, when we throw it out on the daily chart and we throw it into log scale, remember that target of $275 as well. And that would be a retest of this trend line here. And before I go, one last super bullish take here. Could this speculatively be a potential bull flag with a giant measured move of this flagpole here? Bring it over here to a potential breakout point. That gets you up here around $485 to $500. Thanks for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this update on Quant. Make sure if you're new to the channel, join the community here with over 4,000 other subscribers by smashing that subscribe button. Go ahead and smash that like button if you would. It really, really does help out a lot. I appreciate the support very much. Drop a comment in the comment section down below. Come check out some of my other updates. And I hope to see you in the next one.